welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming my Q&A. I wanted to do a Q&A because I feel like it's a good chance for you guys to like get to know me, seeing as I've only literally done like 2 videos. So I did a post on my Instagram asking you guys to ask me questions, so I'm just going to scroll through some of them and answer them. So first question is, would you rather live without eyebrows or eyelashes? I think personally I'd rather live without eyelashes because eyebrows are such a signature. Like if I had no eyebrows, it would be more obvious than if I had no eyelashes. And also with eyelashes you can just stick false eyelashes on. You can't really stick fake eyebrows on. But I'd still rather have no eyelashes. Even if I couldn't wear like fake eyelashes or whatever, I'd still rather have no eyelashes than no eyebrows. So yeah, I'd definitely go with I'd rather have no eyelashes. What's your favourite makeup brand? That's hard because I use different, so like for foundation I might have a favourite makeup brand or whatever. I don't really have like, I love Urban Decay, I like Anastasia, Beverly Hills. For like skin makeup I literally use like any brand, whereas for eyes like Anastasia, Urban Decay. I'm trying to think what else I use. So basically for different products I have different favourite brands. I don't really use MAC anymore. Now I'd say my favourite makeup brand would probably be Urban Decay, just because I have the most out of their stuff. Urban Decay and Anastasia, Beverly Hills. Such a basic bitch. But probably Anastasia. What's your favourite sport? So I actually have done trampolining since I was 2.5. And I started competing when I was 8. I'm not as good as I could be, but like I've never taken it. Right, I love trampolining. I compete at it, yes. I used to be more serious about competing, but now I just do it for fun. Like I've tried, like I've quit a few times, but then after, I think the maximum time I've quit for was like a year, but that was because of a medical condition. I wasn't allowed to trampoline or do any sport for that matter. So yeah, I'd probably, so like trampolining 100%. Done it from day one. My mum did it, my sister did it, my auntie done it, my cousin done it, my best mate did it. Like trampolining is, it's in my blood. Where do you and Joe want to go next? We are actually going on holiday in a week, so when I'm filming this it's a week today. We're going, his uncle lives out in Spain, so we're going to see them. It's like Malaga near Marbella. So that's where we're going, and then he wants to go back to IB for his birthday, which is literally like a week after we get back. But one, I can't get a time off work, and 2, I can't really afford it. But he definitely wants to go back to IB for next year. He wants to go again for my birthday. But we loved Ibiza. But yeah, so we're going to like Marbella, Malaga, that area. Do you have a dog? No, I do not have a dog. I don't hate dogs, but I don't love them, which I'm probably gonna, this is like unpopular opinion, I don't like dogs. But that's because, right, so when I was like 7, there was these German Shepherds that lived behind, or Alsatians, I don't know if there's a difference between them, but they lived behind us, and my mum and dad came to pick me up from school, and we got a phone call from our neighbour saying the dogs were on the loose, like, and they're being quite violent. So we walked home, we got to like opposite my house, and there was like one dog here and one dog here either side of us, like barking, and ever since then I've had a fear of dogs. It's like big dogs. Big dogs scare me. Where do you want to live? I don't actually know. I've always loved the idea of like living in Miami. I've never been there, but my mum has, and she like FaceTimed me when she was out there, and I was like, I want to live there. Because you know, like the trees, they have like the cool trees. I think they're just palm trees. but they look cool. And it's just hot all the time. I just want to live on like a beach house on the seafront in Miami. Like, what more could I actually ask for? What's your most embarrassing experience? I had so many embarrassing experiences. Like if you asked any of my friends, they would genuinely say that I'm the most embarrassing person. Do you know what, the first one that comes to mind is, so basically me and Joe, we met at work because I started working at House of Fraser and he already worked there, and we, like, how we met is like we bumped into each other and then he asked who I was, that's a story for another time. I was at my till because he worked upstairs and I worked downstairs, and he came down with his mate and he was apparently coming down to see me, and we'd never spoken at this point, and he came down and he was coming to collect hangers, and the Ted Baker people all knew him. They were all chatting to him and they were talking about sunbeds, and this is no way, by the way, disclaimer, I'm not promoting sunbeds. I was talking to him about sunbeds, and then suddenly I was minding my own business and he calls over to me and goes, "Do you get sunbeds?" And I was like, "I used to." He was like, "See?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't get them anymore because they're bad for you." And he was like, "Oh, for God's sake, why'd you have to say that?" And he goes, "But you did like them, right?" And I went, "Are you ready for this?" I went, "Yeah, I like feeling hot and sweaty." I said that I like feeling hot and sweaty in front of everyone I work at, very loudly, and in front of the boy that I fancied. And literally it was the most awkward thing, because as I said it, everyone just went silent, like looked at me and was like, "Well, what the fuck did you just say?" I was so embarrassed. Like, embarrassing experience. Morning or night? I'm definitely a morning person. Like, I am in bed every night at about 9. I wake up really early though. I'm such, like, when I was younger I would be out playing with my mates, like outside at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm so a morning person. I always get up early. My brain always like works better in the morning. So when I had exams, I loved morning exams. At night I just get too tired. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. As you may. Excellent. If you set up a beauty brand / business, what would you call it? Well, my beauty page, my beauty page is called Re-Beauty. But then I feel like I don't want one with my name in. I'm gonna sneeze again. Any name I say has probably already been used though. Like Inner Beauty. I don't know. I'd actually love, do you know what? Right, so basically there's 2 career paths for me. I either want to go into like biomedicine, which is like working in a lab, doing like creating drugs for illnesses, things like that. But that all depends on the results I get. My A-levels in less than a month's time. Or I love makeup, so I could use my knowledge of like my love for science and my love for makeup, and I could literally create my own makeup. Like, I don't mean like say, yeah, I want it to look like this. I mean like I will actually make the foundations. I will put them ingredients and I will mix it and I will form a foundation. Like, how sick would that be? I would actually be making my own makeup. I think that's a sick idea. So I think that's the most likely thing that I'm going to do. Like, if I was to create my own brand or whatever, I'd want to do it like that. I think it's sick. If you could only live on one makeup brand for the rest of your life. Hello? Yeah, I'm filming right now. I'll put you on loudspeaker. What'd you say?
I said tell him. Who are you with?
Myself.
No, I said tell him I said hi.
I was just talking about you.
Who?
The camera.
Why?
Because I'm doing my Q&A and there was a question saying, what was it? Oh, my most embarrassing moment. What do you think I said? Think about a situation I've had with you that was embarrassing when we first met.
No idea.
Think, you do know.
No, tell me now.
Hot and sweaty.
Oh my god, yeah.
How, right, say on the camera, how embarrassing was it?
Didn't know what to do.
What 3 makeup products could you live without? Blush. I could live without blush, because I feel like you can just get away with just using bronzer. Probably primer, because I think that if you use a setting spray, it does the same thing. Not does the same thing, but it will keep it on. I don't know. Probably a primer. Maybe lipstick. Blush. Primer. And lipstick. Yeah. So that's the end of the Q&A. I answered as many questions as I could, but I didn't want it to be too long, and I didn't want to like take the piss because you're going to not want to watch it. If you liked the video, remember to like and subscribe. If you want to see more of me, remember to comment what kind of videos you want me to do next. Do you prefer my vlogs? Do you like these kind of chit chat videos, makeup tutorials? I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.